Stephanie Johnson from Barnabas Aid joins me. Stephanie, kia ora. Thanks for your time.
Kia ora. Good to be here. I love talking about the persecuted church,
It,
so
it
I
is
appreciate the time.
it is a tough topic, though, particularly when we think of children, and there may be
Mm.
people thinking of children in their own families and their own communities as well. That children aren't as highly valued in some parts of the world as they are here in Aotearoa.
No, sadly they're not. And children are often, because Christians are persecuted, kids get caught in the middle, basically,
Yeah.
and so we've got a lot of challenges that include hostility towards kids. I mean, you'd be surprised about how many children go to school and their teachers don't even like them because of their faith.
Wow.
I mean, think about that. We have schools where teachers love our kids and are there to help them, but in some of these countries, they just could care less about Christian children because of their faith. It's
And
pretty sad.
it's absolutely terrible. So, I mean, add education to the list of particularly for Christians in some parts of the world, that are the back of the queue for most things, including education for the children. I know that there's a particular
Yeah.
focus on children in your prayer journal. This is something people can access from Barnabas Aid, and something I'd encourage them to do, either online or a physical booklet, if you're a physical booklet kind of person. And this is the prayer topic for today, praying for
Yeah.
children in parts of the world where there's persecution. What should we be praying for today, Stephanie?
We pray for kids that are in these situations that one, God would keep them safe, because there's a lot of children who are, it's a real challenge for them to get to school. You've got a lot of parents who can't afford to send their kids to school.
Yep.
So we need to pray for these children that they will be able to, break this cycle of poverty and illiteracy. It's a big deal and something that we don't think about very often, partly because we have our kids here in school and we don't
Yep.
think about kids who can't go to school. And you've got children in like places like Cambodia, Azerbaijan, Pakistan. We do a lot of school programs in Pakistan helping kids get a safe Christian education because sometimes they'll be marked lower
Yep.
or failed exams. I literally talked to a kid in Pakistan who was not able to continue his medical degree because he couldn't quote the Quran.
Wow.
And so, he can quote the Bible, and he offered to do that, but because he couldn't quote the Quran, they did not pass him to continue in his medical education.
That is absolutely shocking. I know,
Yeah.
as well as prayer, and certainly not taking anything away from the value of prayer, especially as we're heading towards Pentecost Sunday, this Sunday coming up. But I
Yeah.
also know that there is practical work, and just wanting to, in the time that we've got left, focus on the scholarship programs that you have for children in Pakistan. Yes, we can pray, but also we can actually put our money where our prayers are and sponsor a Christian child in Pakistan to make sure that they have educational opportunities.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read this out of our prayer diary for today, Tuesday the 3rd. It says, "This was something out of my reach, but thank you for believing in me and giving me an opportunity to make my dream a reality." This is from one of our kids that we're sponsoring in a Christian college in Lahore.
Wow.
And so we have a thing called Living Streams where you can donate a child, a specific kid that you can kind of pray for, look after. And, joining this Living Streams, a regular giving program, you're paying like $35 to help a kid that
Wow.
can go to school and learn how to read and write and all of those important things that kids need to be able to do. So yeah, we grabbed the prayer diary because there's tons of stuff in here that every day you can pray for the persecuted church. Today specifically is praying for children and kids who need an education.
That is absolutely fantastic. I would encourage people to do that, both the prayer part of it and also prayerfully considering making a regular donation to support children in the sponsorship programs, etc. Stephanie, thank you for the work that you do. For people that wanted to find out more about the prayer diary or the sponsorship program, what's the best way of doing that?
Just pop onto our website, barnabasaid.org. If you go barnabasaid.org and then Living Streams, you'll catch the whole program that we're doing. We're sponsoring children. And then also the daily prayer is there as well. So best place to go is just our website.
I would encourage people to do that and just have a look around. Actually, set aside some
Yeah.
time and just click on some tabs. Some powerful stories, some heartbreaking stories, but also some wonderful stories of hope as well. barnabasaid.org, the place to go. Stephanie, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, great to be here. Thank you.
Hey, thanks very much for joining us in the Rhema studio. Thanks very much for watching the interview. It's kind of nice to have an audience, actually. And if you did like what you watched, then do give us a like, do give us the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more interviews like that one, or perhaps even better, subscribe and those interviews will come straight to you. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.